All right, I am back for the second part of my setup in my cousin for the second half of 2021. And I will put a link to the first half of this video up in the corner there so that if you'd like to check that out, you can. And now I'm going to go ahead and decorate for the month of July in here using a kit from Mandy Lynn Plans. And then I will also do my inbox section back here and probably put in my tabs as well and see where we're at. Weekly, just get back here to the daily section, and if you watched my video where I talked about transferring from an old planner to a new one, I talked about my plans for this one. Just like my Stylogy, I'm going to use the back section for an index, and it's going to be pretty simple. My tab here, this little pouch that has all my tabs in it. These are the Avery brand repositionable tabs, and that's what I'm going to use to mark my inbox section. This is the tab I use now currently in my Stylogy to mark that, and then I just know that this specific tab tells me that it's my inbox without having to write that on here. And then the other thing I want to add is my homeschool tab that I made, because what I will do back here is add my homeschool calendar for next year. So and what I will do is make calendars on these pages. Got these, just a couple grid pages. I'm going to leave those back there. So this will be June of, not June. Yes, June of 2022. So then we can just count backwards. I've got May. So I'm counting out my school year for our homeschool, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. And what I'm going to do is just put this tab here to mark my homeschool section. And then I will go in and I have calendars from SM Plans that I will print off and stick onto these pages here. Just because it's a lot of calendars to draw out at once, and I could do that, but I have the file already that I bought that I used for this year, so I'm just going to print them off. And then it'll be the calendar on this side, and this will be like a notes page on this side. So I will add those in a bit. Now, as far as my inbox section, vellums that I have here, just to kind of decide what I want to use here. I have this rainbow one that I just love. I think I'm going to use that. we'll probably add something here, like a sticker collage or something like that. But as far as right now, I think I just want to leave it. And then, so I have, that page is going to be blank. So this will be the beginning of the inbox section. Now I want to add a vellum in here. It's got kind of a tint to that vellum. This one. Yeah, I think I want to add that in here. And I've actually used this in another planner that I recycled. I could just print it out again, but it works just to recycle it. Okay, and my tape kind of folded a little bit, but that does not bother me. And sometimes I'll actually go in, and actually I think I want to do that now. I think I want to add some washi tape to that, just for something decoration color. I'm going to use this washi tape from Shine Sticker Studio again. And again, you don't have to do this. This is totally extra. But if you watch my channel, you'll know that I love decoration and washi and color. And I am a little bit extra, so. All right. Yep, I like that. That's cute. All right, so now I have this that obviously I want to, well, not this so much, but this date here that I want to cover. So since I used the Shine Sticker Studio washi there, excuse me, I think I want to utilize some of the stickers, the washi, what's in here? Let's do, kind of needs to be wide. Those are not quite wide enough. All right, let's grab one of the other ones here. So you can kind of see that this is a process, right? It's, yeah. I purposely didn't plan everything out exactly where I wanted it ahead of time, just so that you could kind of see how I narrow down what I'm going to use, I guess, for lack of a better way to say it. Oh, this would be cute. Use a little circle sticker to cover up. I've got this one right here that has the little date on it, or the little like planner picture in the corner. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is add this washi onto here, just to give this a little bit of decoration. There we go. All right, so now I've got the same thing at the top here with the dates. I think for this one, I'm gonna use, this washi from Paper Echoes. I haven't used this one yet, so. And I'm on her PR team as well. So I will put, my code is Morgan15. So I'll put that below along with a link to her channel as well. All right, so now I've got my homeschool section back here, and I do want to add some vellum or acetate or something in here. I was going to put a sticker on here and it sucked down to the page and it was a big disaster. So I just went ahead and tore that out. All right, so I got this Book Nerd washi here from the Coffee Monsters Co. that I want to use. And I was trying to think, because this red will definitely show through here. So I'm going to grab my correction tape real quick. I'll be right back. All right, this. So now typically I wouldn't, I just use this Tombow brand. Typically I wouldn't cover up the, you know, this part here, but since it's red, it will definitely bother me if it shows through. And this, oh, sometimes these cooperate and sometimes they don't. All right, like I said, I think I'm going to put my tab here so we don't even have to worry about that right now as far as covering that up. And then I want to do some sort of decoration in here. And I have this star acetate that I made, and I think I'm going to use that. All right, so my homeschool section, I got my inbox here. That done. All right, so the next thing will be to add my calendars. Okay, I am back. I had to actually stop the video and reprint my calendars. So it's a new day. So I'm just kind of putting the videos together and yeah, making them into one video. Okay, not really important, not, anyway. Okay, so I've got my calendars here. These are from SM Plans and they are just an A5 rings plain calendar. A Monday start. They've got the little grid here at the bottom. And that's what I use to do the calendars for our homeschool year. So what I did last year was actually, I used a tape runner and then you could see it through the back side of the paper and it drove me crazy. So this time I am using this glue stick from Scotch just to kind of, yeah, get a little bit different application and hopefully not like the other one where you can see through it. The glue runner was blue, so I think that that is probably why you could see it through the paper. But either way, we are using a different method this time. And I did think also one thing that you could do is to print these calendars onto sticker paper, and then you wouldn't have to have a, you know, adhesive on the back or whatever. So you could totally do that if you wanted to. I am just not, because I don't have very many pieces of sticker paper left, so I really don't want to use them for that necessarily. So, and that is really crooked. Oh goodness, but we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, so I've got that done. And then what I do is just, you know, decorate it with some washi or whatever. So I've left them blank too before, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put these calendars down and I will fast forward it again so that you don't have to sit through 10 minutes of me putting down the calendars into the book. Okay, I have the calendars in, and I think just for the sake of showing you kind of what my process is and stuff, I thought I would just go ahead and not decorate, but you know what I mean, fill out this calendar here. So this would be our September of this year, the start of our school year. Let me grab my micron. And I will go through and date the calendar first. So let's flip back here to a September calendar. And it looks like September starts on a Wednesday. Let's go ahead, I'll just stick some washi down while we're here. Then you can kind of just get an idea for that. Let's do the Book Nerd washi. That's the one I used on the page, the kind of first page of the section here. But this Book Nerd washi is perfect for the start of the school year. Okay, and then as far as being able to tell what month this is, I will add the monthly stickers. Just kind of go back to my sticker book where I have them collected. And let's go ahead and use this one. These bigger ones I tend to not use. They don't get used very much because they're so big, but they're perfect for this purpose. Okay, and that's what I do. And then I have this side that I can write on different notes and stuff pertaining to homeschool if I need to get curriculum or anything like that. And I think I want to add some color over here. Let's go ahead and add this peach colored washi to the top. There we go. So that's how I do my homeschool section. Let's go ahead and add my tab back in there. And I do still have a few pages in the back that have the grid paper, just like extra pages that they give you. And then of course these pages too, that I'll probably use for pen tests and things like that. So, all right, that is my homeschool section. I think what I'm gonna do is when the school year starts, I will take pictures of my kids and I'll put those here just as a little bit of, you know, just kind of personalize that a little bit. I remember that I had some washi from Mandy Lynn Plans that actually matches the stickers that I put down here. So I wanted to put that in just to kind of give my sticker book here. Just to kind of give a little bit more decoration. So I think I'm gonna use the striped one at the top and the bottom. Okay, so I've got those done now, and I like that. Just kind of gives it just a little bit more color. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that like it is. So now what I want to work on, I went over in the last, or in the first part of this video, my husband has some vacation days in July, and I needed to verify when that was. So I did that. I think what I'm gonna do is use this long strip and then just cut it so that it can go clear across the week. Actually, not cut it, but tear it. All right, and he has Friday off, so I'm gonna put this strip here. Oh, that's a perfect fit. Okay, and then I don't have enough to go clear into the weekend, so I'm just gonna do the weekdays here and then trim this one here. All right, and then she has, well, actually I better check before yeah, we've got vacation days. Now she also has Independence Day on here, but I didn't want to cover up the date here, so I used the smaller one, but she does give you any holidays that are in that month. She does give you those on the sticker sheet, so. All right. Okay, so I do need another vacation script sticker to put on here. The vacation stickers from another kit that I have left over. Okay, so now I want to put down my tabs. Okay, so that is how I put down my tabs. You kind of saw me work through a process a little bit of where to put them exactly when you're only doing half the year. Well, at least for me anyway, I wanted to have them, you know, somewhat evenly distributed along the side here. And then I put January down further just to differentiate it from the year up here. So that is kind of why I did that the way I did. All right, so I think I pretty much have everything. I guess the next thing will just be to transfer the information over from my current planner to this one. So just kind of flip through here, see what we did so far anyway. Here's my inbox section. I marked with the little Avery tab. Got some vellum. So there's kind of an example of how I will do that. Got vellum here to mark my homeschool section along with the tab that I made. And then, oops, kind of sticking together there. And then an example of my calendars for homeschool year. And I think that'll do it. So now I will go through and make entries into my planner from my current planner. Make entries from my current planner to the new one. Okay, I usually like to write in pencil when I first start a new planner, but I've kind of thought about it, and you know, my system is what it is, so I feel like I can go ahead and write in pen, and it will not be that big a deal. So I also did some thinking about these 3 sections here, and my plan is to use the section up here for birthdays. This will be for any appointments, meetings, you know, stuff like that. And then down here, I will put any vacation days or days off down here. I am not going to put holidays on this future log. I already have the calendars written out. So the difference, you know, with this planner having everything already, you know, the calendars and everything already done, and my Stalogy is that Stalogy is blank. So I need somewhere to write down all that information so that when I go to do my calendar, I know birthdays and holidays and stuff like that. But I think what I'm going to do is I will put the holidays here. I will skip it here. So this will just be for our family stuff. And, you know, like I was saying before, that's my plan. I'm going to go with it. Okay, so the first thing in July, my husband has some days off, like I was just kind of going over. So we've got the 2nd through the 9th that he has off. So I'm going to put 2nd through the 9th. Okay, so he's got vacation on that day. Let's see, August 16th, I've got a board meeting. And nothing for September. And I'm not writing birthdays and stuff in here right now. I'm just gonna kind of wait for that. And then November 15th, board meeting. And I will probably go through and highlight these as well with a mild liner, just because that kind of helps my eye when I read the page, you know, the color coding thing. Okay, and then February there will be a board meeting, which will probably be on the 14th, I think, but I'm gonna wait to do that. Okay, so now we have planning stuff for June, and I think I want to use Mandy Lynn Plans colored boxes just because they are perfect fit for this planner. So we'll use off this sheet first. Okay, so we have Father's Day, which is on the 20th. Oh, and the first day of summer. They're both on the 20th. So let's go ahead and put these in here. And I love, these are actually the holidays that are sized for the Hobonichi weeks. But I like them because they fit really well into the box there, and they don't kind of take over everything. And if you need to put 2 down, you can fit them in there. So okay, and then my husband has an appointment on the 2nd. So let's doesn't say. I think it's in the afternoon. Let's just go ahead and put it at the bottom. And then on the 30th, I have a dentist appointment, which is pending. Yeah, I might have to have a root canal, so that's super fun. And that's all I have for June right now. And then July we already did. Got the 4th of July holiday sticker, vacation. Yeah. So I think that is gonna do it for my setup. If you guys have any questions, like I said, just definitely leave them in the comments below. You can reach out to me on Instagram as well. Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can answer for you, and we'll talk to you later.